Welcome to Area DMG.
Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Busley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're going to take a look at this game. Whoa, I just dropped my controller. Okay then, actually, this controller's about to die. So I'm going to have to use a different controller. Well, let's see what this one has. Okay, there we go. And up. Come on, do it. There we go. Okay, a game by Giant Sparrow. We're going to play a little bit of this. It's What Remains of Edith Finch, which is actually pretty great. I've actually beaten this one on the 360. Sorry, not 360, on the Xbox One. So I kind of know what I'm expecting or what we're getting into. So, let's see what we have. Okay. Now, this is what they call a, quote, walking simulator, but it's also a horror game. Yay! There's my backpack. There's... oh. What I was holding. I'm trying to think what button works. Oh, L or R. Okay, that works.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you. And I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
The house.
Oh, they did a great job porting this.
Someone
I
had put
played
up a
it
chain
on
link
the
fence, but it looked like I
360.
wasn't the first person to hop.
Sorry, on the Xbox One. Oh, I didn't notice that before, so this will be just me finding other stuff about this that I didn't find before. Actually, if you're considering...
disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
I know what happened to these people. I know what remains of Edith Finch. Actually, if you've never played this, I'm going to play about 10 minutes to show you a little bit of what this game is about. And nothing more. I think you really should pick this one up yourself and play it. It's on the Xbox One as part of Game Pass. That's how I played it. And it's on the Nintendo Switch, and it's worth checking out. Camera control normal. Reticle. Let's keep the reticle on. I like that. All this is fine. I'll just keep playing. I don't mind that reticle because it lets me see where I'm aiming.
I lived
Oh,
here
this
until I
game
was
actually...
11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
There's a reason for that. Anyways, let me turn the volume up a little bit. Okay, you got it? Yeah. No motion controls, but it really doesn't need it. This game, it takes about maybe 2-3 hours to go through normally if you're just kind of enjoying it. There's no real such thing as there's no such thing as a fail state in it. So it's kind of what you'd call a walking simulator. But unlike certain walking simulators, this one actually has a lot more style and grace to it, I guess is the best way to put it. Mm-hmm.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Nothing we need. I like how they have that's for the Orcas Island Gazette. The only thing about this game is that it makes me want more of you see, not Disney, Nintendo had this fantastic game on the Nintendo DS called Trace Memory. There's a sequel to it that was on the Wii, and none of the first one came to the United States right when the DS was new, and then the second one never came to the United States, and that was a shame. They really should take both of them, stick them together, and
I hadn't.
Because it was kind of like the...
funeral.
Oh, sorry. I feel like I'm interrupting her. Oh, I like that. See? You can't fall. You can try, but it's not going to work.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
See, there's this game that they did that was kind of like about depression and getting help. That has kind of that thing where you've got like words, but this does it so much better. I mean, these graphics are okay. This game looks really good on the Switch Lite. I actually recommend people pick this one up if you're a fan.
But I saw a few hoof prints.
Yeah, if you're a fan of good story and interesting and compelling narrative, this is this. This is that. It's actually more of a horror game is the best way to put it. Because as you go through the little stories, you realize that these aren't so much... these are not stories with happy endings. And you can go through them in most of the same order.
Even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it.
Also, I really like this family.
Only the house knew the answers to.
You'll see what I mean.
The house was exactly like I remembered it. The way I'd been dreaming about it.
Look at that. That is fantastic. And this game really is an experience, actually. It's definitely worth checking out and playing through. Graphics are good. The sense of world building is fantastic. The narrative is great. The basic idea is you explore the house, and then you find things that... Ooh, what's that? I don't remember seeing that. I know what it's referencing, though. I just don't remember seeing it when I'm playing through this on the Xbox One. Huh. Look at that. Anyways, this house that you're about to explore is kind of haunted. Haunted by the memories of those who didn't make it in many, many generations.
As a child,
the
house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and some of these stories are sad, but they don't end happy. Just kind of a spoiler, I guess. Not really. I mean, it is a horror game, in a way.
As a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Yes. Oh, and it's full of little secrets and things, and yeah, it's like you're exploring a giant haunted house and finding out how people didn't make it. Oh, some of the narratives that happen in this are amazing. I was just like... Oh, wait, let me try this real quick.
I hoped the key might unlock the front door. It didn't.
Wait, let's, down here again, lift up.
Looking in, I felt like the house itself had been waiting for me.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. I know what you're thinking. Does that voice acting get annoying? This is not Life is Strange, so the answer is no. It's fine. Let's slip down here. Anything we can do here? Oh, let's go through the other side. Yep. I do wish this were a little bit more alive. I wish I could influence those but it's kind of an indie game.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Drinkable chemicals. All the best ones. Heh. Now this moves about as much as quickly as it did on the Xbox One. Music's fantastic. Let's take a look around a little bit. This is where they hide your mother. No, I'm spoiling some other movie. Raw fowl. Lots of fish recipes. There's a reason for that. Oh, that makes sense.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
They're gonna go into that. As you get here and you get to know the family, it's
For the first time in years,
you're gonna get to know all these characters throughout this game, and it's fantastic.
I felt like I was home.
I think this was actually a part in the Xbox One where we got to this and I was like, oh yeah, I
But
was
instead
totally
of a
invested in
family,
this.
They were just memories of one.
Yeah. Nothing you can open. I remember these.
Like how
Let's
only
see
one
what we got
restaurant
here.
would deliver to our house. So we had Chinese a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, you just walk around.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Oh, let's go to the options real quick. I want to change the brightness a little bit. There we go. Oh gosh, I want to change the brightness a little bit more. Wait. Is he gonna readjust? Oh, jeepers. Okay, let's do this again. Brightness up. Ah, that looks about what it should look like. Yeah. It's got kind of a sepia look to it now. That one's interesting. Her story is interesting. Actually, a lot of this is. So, this is one of those games where they just want you to explore it and take a look at things. Just take it in. This is an
The table was
experience.
still a wreck from the night we left.
Yep.
It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture. My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
I'm not going to spoil anything. Oh, look at this. Oh, I bet that's worth something on eBay. Grab it. Take it. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, and, that's not a spoiler.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
I like that description. Yep. This is precarious and I don't like it. Books. Yeah, when I finished this game on the Xbox One, I was just like, this was worth it. I mean, it was worth it for free, but it's also worth paying for. And I really think that people should check this out. If you're a fan of these types of games, or you like stories, like exploring. That's where he came from. There's that. Let's take a look at other parts of the house.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night.
These are sealed off.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
They're not wrong. Look here.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't too surprised when the key didn't fit. Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house.
I know something about this. Actually, I know a lot about this, because I finished this game already on another system. And this port looks great. They did a great job with this. Let's go upstairs. Or, let's see. No, this is where we're from. Let's go upstairs and take a look. I like that.
After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie
That's not
retaliated
normal.
and drilled peepholes.
Yep.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
Time and Gods. Oh wait, before we go in that, let's take a look around at other stuff. I want to look around and see if there's dialogue I missed, because there's a lot of dialogue I probably missed.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait. As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of. My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Yep. That one's an interesting short one. Gee, nothing I can do there. Barbara! They're coming to get you, Barbara!
2 years, until America grew out of it.
Yep. Oh, that's a thing.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Yep.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
And her story's pretty cool, if not a little, Ah, man, some of the stories I didn't really like what happens in them, but like this is still good, like narrative-wise and stuff. Anyways, this is the room we can go into.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Oh, I love how it looks like an ocean, right?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him. Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets. Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan. From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
That's fantastic. By the way, this game is pretty good, especially if you like narrative stuff.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead. I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole. Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's funny. It's the windfish. No.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Oh, a lot of this game is actually you go into these areas, and then you find these things. You find these memories.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
What's eatable?
My Halloween candy was all gone. Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
We're gonna mess with that in a little bit.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back. I kept eating and eating.
Kind of gross, but okay. Oh, let's see. Nothing in here.
Then I
let's
heard
take a look.
chirping outside my window.
Oh wait, let's take a look over here. Before we go out there, I want to see if there's anything here. Let's eat these poisonous berries.
I ate a lot of things that night.
That's a bad idea.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a cat. I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared. Mom and Dad didn't even look at me. I jumped and I almost got her. I could tell she was getting really tired. Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Do we get to eat them? We'll find out.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
So yeah, this is a walking simulator that has different things that you do.
Rabbits.
I mean, how cool is this? Right? I don't know where my rabbits are. I'll find them.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
More rabbits.
A mama rabbit.
I hear it to my left. I have headphones on. This is kind of how you should probably play this game, with headphones. Where's the mama rabbit? They're around here somewhere. Oh, I see her. Mama rabbit. I will eat that. Where are you, mama rabbit? Yes.
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating.
It's interesting that she's thinking of
Suddenly,
eating mother
I was a
figures. A baby shark. Yay. Yay. I'm a shark flopping through the wilderness. Look at this.
I rolled off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Yes. Yes, follow the food.
I wanted fat, juicy seals. I tore off her flipper and it tasted really good.
Where are you, seal? I see him somewhere. If you haven't figured it out already, this game is pretty wild. It's totally worth the experience. Replay value? Depends. You want to see if you missed anything. Like, chances are you
Grabbed on
didn't.
tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
Yeah.
I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Let's find out some people's.
I was big, and I moved real quiet. I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah. We know what we're gonna do with the drunken sailor.
Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter.
We're gonna let him finish for a little bit.
With a drunken sailor, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Shut with a longboat till he's sober. Shut with a longboat till he's sober. Shut with a longboat till he's sober. What shall we do with a drunken sailor?
Oh yeah. We're being very polite. We're a very polite tentacle. We're just waiting for you to finish, buddy. I'm waiting for him to fall asleep or something.
Sailor, what shall we do with a drunken sailor?
First time I played this, I just ate him right up. But now I'm gonna let him sing. Maybe he'll fall asleep. delicious. Yeah.
After the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
Yes.
I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Yep.
I got closer and closer.
Yeah.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
What's up with that squirt? Yeah.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
I like this game. It's kind of horror. Oh, there was a... Yeah, what's up with that squishing sound? It really shouldn't be
I
continuing.
can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Under the bed. Yeah, it sounds like that's a glitch. Like, because that chewing sound isn't supposed to be continuing. Oh well. Anyways, this is What Remains of Edith Finch. And you've seen a little bit of it, and there's a ton more in this game. So, my suggestion, check it out. It's worth it. I think it's actually pretty good for Halloween, you know? Yeah, so make sure you hit that like button, that share button, that subscribe button, ring that little bell so you're notified whenever we have a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until the next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya.